Good morning, Mindcrack. It is the 18th day of December 2013, and our picture of the day comes from PC Gamer, not quite MC Gamer, but still pretty cool, who has some peanut butter and jelly. Yep. Hello, everybody. Good morning, Mindcrack, whatever we always say, and welcome on back to the Mindcrack, and we are here doing some fantastic things today. By fantastic, I mean I'm going to be getting some vines. Not vines that you see like Rob Moran tweets or stuff like that. No. That would be my phone going off. Hold the phone. We're back. Company's on its way. We got to go fast today. We have things that we need to talk about, and we need to talk about them before the company gets here. That's our mission for the day. Please forgive me if I'm ever so anxious to get things wrapped up, but people are coming to my house and I don't know how to react. Anyway, we have a project today. I'm going to be getting some vines here for the house. I'm going to be draping them along the sides, make it look a little bit more foresty. Right now it looks a little bit too built into the side, so we're just gonna take a few vines here from the sides of everything, and you know, just go along, have some fun. Pretty easy. Now, what I want to talk about today is, of course, I know some of you guys who may not be as interested inside this may be a little, here goes MC again, but it happens every 6 months. Zeldathon's coming up, which means MC Gamer has only Zeldathon on his mind for the most part. Very few other things are on his mind. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that, and today I want to talk about a little bit the challenges of a gaming marathon. And I talked about this last winter, I believe. I don't think I talked about it inside the summer, because that was during the Good Morning Mindcrack break. So some of you guys may not have heard this, but running a gaming marathon is not as easy as just starting up a stream and instantly raising thousands and thousands of dollars for charity. No. If it was that easy, my job would be a lot easier. But it isn't, as it turns out. It turns out I spend a lot of, hours on Zeldathon things. In fact, we have 2 people working on Zeldathon things. This is where the Swede says hello.
Hi, I'm working on Zeldathon stuff.
That's right, you are.
He said.
Yes, go back. See? Because I have to record Good Morning Mindcrack. That means we need to have Swede doing double duty work right now. So he's doing double duty work right now. And /or making video games. We're not really quite sure. But at Zeldathon, we got to do a lot more than just start up a stream. The biggest thing, though, is advertising. Because you got to be able to say, you know, come watch our stream on December 27th at zeldathon.net, where we'll be playing so many different Zelda games for charity. You can expect to see all the games there, the new games, the old games. We'll also be doing some challenges for charity. So if you want to see some wacky things like people singing, dancing, people dressing up as the Great Fairy, things of that sort, that's something you can see at Zeldathon on net. See what I just did? I just advertised, and you just got advertised too. How do you feel, audience? Yeah, basically, I not only have to spread the word here, because everybody who watches my channel, they're going to know Zeldathon's going to happen. Because that's all I talk about around when we're this close to Zeldathon, about a week or 2 away. You know, that's all that's on my brain. So people who watch my channel, they know about that. But other people, who watch different channels, they don't know. So I gotta work, you know, I gotta go into my friends, my Mindcrack friends, and be like, hey, Mindcrack friends, you want to give a shout out to Zeldathon when we start? That'd be really great. And hopefully they're like, yeah, MC, you're a bro. No problem, Amo. Here you go, have a shout out. And I'm like, yo, thanks. And that's the good stuff. That's what we really like to see, is just people helping spread the word. It doesn't matter if you're a Mindcracker either. Like when I go to all sorts of different people, and I'm like, the biggest thing that drives views during Zeldathon is social media. You may only have 10 followers on Twitter, my friend. Yes, you, the one watching the video right now. You may only have 10 followers on Twitter, but here's the thing. Imagine if we had those 10 followers that you have also have 10 followers. Huh? You getting what I'm saying? Those followers retweet your tweet. So then that 10 becomes 100. Then that 100 becomes 1,000, but you all only have 10 followers. It's really quite intriguing how social media works, and it's I don't even think my math was right there, but whatever. I actually think it might have been. Whatever, you get what it is. So to me, it's not only about, going to Mindcrackers and to big Zelda websites and being like, yo, we're doing a Zelda marathon, you should advertise us. It's about going and getting the social media aspect right. We have all this stuff going on for Zeldathon right now that is all being surrounded by Twitter and social media and stuff. Like, we're going to be doing our normal chatting, but we want to find new ways to interact via Twitter, so that way, while we're having viewer interaction, we're also advertising the marathon. It's quite interesting. And it takes a lot of thought to, figure out the best ways to do that without being, obtrusive to the marathon experience. And overall, this entire thing of making a marathon is a thankless job. Like, I am here, and I've been working for about, a week now on Zeldathon exclusively, pretty much. I've been, making 1 or 2 videos, and 1 big stream, I haven't been doing a ton of my other stuff that makes me money. Instead, I've just been doing Zeldathon, which, like I said, it's all for charity, so I don't make a dime, it's like nothing, but that's okay. I don't want to make money off of Zeldathon. I want to have some fun, raise some money for charity. That's what Zeldathon's always about. And it may be a thankless job, and I may be the one here, and me and Silver may be trudging along, getting all these things ready for a 5-day marathon. But you know what? It's worth it. Between everything like organizing people, getting the tech set up, because you know what? When it comes time for Zeldathon, it's time to wake up, apparently. Good morning. Shh. Quiet. My phone won't shut up this episode. Yeah, like I was saying, it's a thankless job. You can't just, go and just, you have to do it yourself. Like, if you make videos, or like, if you're the one who hooks up the marathon technology, guess what? Here's the thing. You are the only one who knows how to do that for the most part inside that marathon room. Unless you're talking about some big marathon like AGEQ, which I'll be going to here immediately following Zeldathon. It's like, you are the only one who knows how to set up a big stream. You are the only one. So it's me. It's me setting up the stream. Without me setting up the stream, Zeldathon wouldn't happen. And it's like, that's spooky. Because that means on December 26th, the day before Zeldathon, when we're moving furniture all around my house, plugging things into other things. If I screw it up, there's nobody to blame but me, because it's only gonna be me doing it. Okay, how many do we at here? Wow, we have a lot. Okay, let's start heading back here, because we're gonna start hanging these up. See, all around those edges, so it'll droop down a little bit. It'll be nice. B-double-O gave me this tip, so it's a good tip. So it's really challenging for me. Being the marathon executive director. I hope you all saw the Zeldathon Direct video yesterday. It's a parody of Nintendo Direct, in case anybody there out there didn't get it, why it was so weird. It's a parody of how Nintendo releases news. But we're working hard, and I again always like to apologize to my viewers on YouTube, because I usually don't have the time to get out a ton of videos on the month leading up to Zeldathon. So I thank you for your patience as always, but I hope to see you on December 27th, so at least you can finally see the fruits of my labors. Where am I going the wrong way? Oh, there's my house. There it is. Thought I lost it. That would be spooky. Anyway, we got some questions here while I hang up these vines. Let's eat some bread. By the way, who do we got on the server? Beefy Beef and the Swede that isn't Silver. Alright, so we got a question here from Hungry Arabs, who says, are there any games you've wanted to speedrun but something was preventing you from doing so? If so, what are the games and what prevented you? Well, alright, that's a good question. If you don't know, I started speedrunning back inside the beginning of 2012, and the first game I started speedrun was Ocarina of Time. And I did very horrible categories in that game, like child dungeons. And, I never really got into actually being able to do the game properly. I did a couple of runs of Ganonless, which was a category in the game that was about an hour back in the day. And that was fun, but it quickly got outdated. And nowadays, it's very weird that we're not going to be seeing any more, of Ocarina of Time for me. And do you know why? Because I don't like speedrunning Ocarina of Time. It really sucks, because I really enjoy the game Ocarina of Time, and I enjoy all the glitches in the game. But it's a game that if you can't like do the glitches all first try, and I can't because apparently I'm bad, it's a very difficult game, and I don't really enjoy the way Ocarina of Time ends up being. So unfortunately, that's how it stands. I would love to speedrun Ocarina of Time. It's a really fun game, and it's a really cool game to watch to be speedrun. But it's not my game, apparently. It's just not me. So that's how it is, and that's how we're gonna have to deal with it. Blah blah blah. Question mark asks, if you had your own religion, what would be your top 3 rules? And I'm gonna change this question a bit because I don't really want to have a religion. Instead, I'm gonna give you my top 3, like, big 3 morals that I think everybody should have. So hopefully you just the big one is, do not judge with your eyes or ears. Judge on actions and words, and that basically means, you know, if you see somebody, don't judge by appearances or who they are. Judge by, you know, what they say, what they hold true. You know, and if they seem to be a bad person based on what they do or what they say, then they might be a bad person. They may not be somebody you should become friends with. But just because somebody looks different doesn't mean you should rule them out of being, you know, somebody cool. And that's a big thing. And that's not for life. And everybody should know that one. The second one is to live life to forgive and help improve. And that one basically means when you're in your life, forgive people. Give people more chances. Don't forgive them once. Don't forgive them twice. Forgive them as many times as they need to improve. And work on improving. I'm not saying that you should have infinite patience with people. But more of you should not instantly rule people out just because they've done something once to upset you. You should be more patient with them. And that's what you got to do. Live life to forgive and help improve people. Lastly, and this one's a big one, and it's one I pretty much stole from Doctor Who, and all the other. This is a mantra that's been stolen all across the universe and time itself. But let me. What was I gonna go grab? Whatever. I'll just go and go. And that is, of course, life is not measured by the number of years you walk the earth. It is measured in what you do with those years. And that means don't, like, stress about, you know, not living 2 levels, like, level 100. to be 100. Like, I'm not going to kill myself. Like I want to be healthy. Being healthy is good, obviously. But that doesn't mean you should necessarily, like, you shouldn't worry about how many years you're gonna live. Instead, like don't stress about, you know, oh God, what if I die tomorrow? Don't have that type of attitude. Have the type of attitude where you're like, you know what I did today? I helped somebody, and that's the good stuff right there, in my opinion. Just you know, small knowledge like that. Now, I couldn't have a 4th rule inside this for this question, but if there was a 4th rule, it would be give MC all your chocolate. So there's that. I hope you follow that rule the most. The final question we have is from the Final DX, who asks, how would you create a moneyless society? Now, this is a question I thought about for a long time, actually, because I didn't want to answer this incorrectly. How would I create a moneyless society? But I finally came to an answer, and my answer is give MC all your money, and since no longer will society have money. So, there you go, a moneyless society. I hope you enjoy. All right. Now, let's talk about what we have upcoming here on the YouTube channel, and, of course, not on the YouTube channel. The big thing, of course, is Zeldathon St. Jude is starting on December 27th, and you should look forward to that like a ton. We have a lot of fun stuff happening during that. It's going to be a really fun thing to watch. Even if you're not a fan of Zelda, it's still a great time. You may even become a fan of Zelda if you haven't really got exposed to the games before. We're also, if you didn't see the Zeldathon Direct that came out yesterday, go ahead and give that a watch. It's totally worth it. I found some sort of cave. Unexpected. I was basically wanting to start a mine, by the way, because I haven't actually had a real branch mine in quite a while, so I'm starting that right now. And the other big thing is I'll be having a big stream on Thursday. I'm not going to call it a huge stream like we had previously, but I'll be probably playing a little bit of the Wind Waker and maybe doing a little bit of an after show even after beating the Wind Waker. So look forward to that on Thursday, which is tomorrow, of course. And I will see you there. I hope you all come out and have some fun with that. We'll be talking all about Zeldathon, Mindcrack, what's going on with that. And of course, today you should expect an episode of Ultra Hardcore. I won't be talking any more about Ultra Hardcore, about how many episodes there will be, won't be. And so to prevent spoilers or non-spoilers or any of that sort, I want to make sure we keep it nice and good. Nice and good. Ah, here we go. This is what we wanted to see. Let's use this gravel right here. Ready? Bam, bam, bam. There we go. All good. So, time to finish this episode off with your random opinion. Alright, so my opinion today is that Sony is a pretty freaking good company. But they like money way too much for their own good. I got a camera today. Or I have a camera here, and I got a special microphone to attach to it. But it won't attach to it because they put a piece of plastic in the way so it won't slide on. So I have to buy an adapter to slide it on. And that cost me $20 extra and $5 shipping. So thanks, Sony. Just want to give shout outs to Sony. Good morning, Minecraft.